is up, YouTube? So this whole idea of like I'm gonna frickin' monetize the YouTube thing and all that good stuff, like that seems cool. That seems like a good idea. But you know, I think if that's your frickin' main goal here, I gotta turn on the air or up the windows because the frickin' people around. Anyways, but if that's your main freaking goal, like to make the money on this stuff, like you're missing out on the whole fucking thing. Like I don't even care. Like if this shit blows up and somehow I can make money on this, like that's cool. But like I'm just having a great time posting this stuff. Like I am just enjoying every freaking moment of this. Like it is like a very enriching experience. And so I think like, dude, who gives a shit? It's like if you're working a job and everything else, it's like, oh, I mean, it'd be great. It's like hitting the lottery would be great, but like, come on, dude. It's like, but I notice like the more I just post and just be consistent and just keep pumping out the content, like the more views I get on everything that I post or whatever. And I don't even get that many views. Like it's not like I'm freaking anything really at all, but I see the progress and I see it happening. So the idea is that if you just keep going, like it's like you're gonna get more and more. It's just like compounding interest. It's just like working out. It's like, man, you don't see anything at first, but then you just keep going and keep going and keep going, and then eventually you're fucking stacked and ripped and veiny and freaking fucking, you got voluptuous delts and shit popping out. Like, so it's, I don't know. I think that if you're doing it for the reason of like, oh, I'm gonna get rich at this thing, like you're missing out on an experience. And then you're gonna be let down because it's like the odds of you getting rich at this is like very slim. I mean, it's possible, just like it's possible at the lottery. But if you're just in it to have fun, like that is the whole point. That is the whole point of it. Like to me, I'm like, frick it, dude. And you can't ever be let down if you just try to have fun with it. Like you just try to make the most out of it, and you just try to see what it is. It's a cool experience and a good, like an expressive form, a platform to express your opinions and to show what you're doing. It's cool. And then even if you got haters, like it's cool you got freaking haters. Like, you know, like it's cool. Like it doesn't matter. So it's like this whole thing is like, man, I think if you're freaking trying to like freaking make $1 million of this, like good luck. But you'll be like, man, if that's your whole goal doing this crap, like you're freaking missing out on the fun, because the fun is there. It's just, it's good. Like, and at first it's like, man, get behind the camera, you're like, dude, this is stupid. Like I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot, dude. And then you're like, oh, and you post it and you're like insecure about it and stuff. And then you just keep posting stuff, and then you get more and more secure behind the camera, and you just started being yourself. And then you just start saying whatever the frick you want to say, do whatever the frick you want to do. It's like, geez, you know, I just sit back, relax with this bag of zigzags and this weed. No, I don't even smoke weed, dude. It's just a frickin' joke that went along with the bars of life. So bust out of the bars of your prison. I'm freaking trying to make $1 million and just have fun. Like, what the frick, man? Like, who gives a crap? That's the point of this video. Just have fun with it. And then if it pops off, it pops off. If it doesn't, you had fun. And also, like, your kids can look back and be like, yeah, that was dad. Or like, hey, this is your great grandfather. Because the YouTube is like, it'll always be there. It's like, unless some EMP bomb just like wipes everything out, or we have to start over and there's only a few humans left. There's some cataclysmic event. Like, but if everything's going the way it is, it's gonna be there. So you might as well just do it, because it's like, man, they'd be like, yeah, look, this is your great grandfather. Like, freaking douchebag that he was. You know, like, whatever, dude. Freaking A. And then, you know, you might inspire your kids to do it. And it's just, man, we need to get out of the freaking money mindset. Like, where everything's got to pay off. Like, who gives a crap, dude? you're missing out on life if you're like all about the money. Like, money's cool, money you can do stuff with, but the reality is, it's like, man, I don't know. I just think this is fun, and I just don't think that freaking yeah, like I said, if you're just freaking going for the money, you're gonna be let down, because the odds of you making $1 million at this freaking YouTube thing is kind of like pretty slim. So freaking, but if you do go in there and you're like, hey, you feel like $1 million, you make videos, and you just like, why the heck not? You know, why not?